Windows is full of animations, menus opening, taskbar icons bouncing. Every single interaction has some kind of animation attached to it, and they're slow. They add delays to everything you do, so I decided to turn them all off. The result? My computer was technically faster, but it felt completely broken, like something was fundamentally wrong. Let me show you what happened. Every time you open a window, Windows doesn't just instantly display it. It fades it in over about 200 milliseconds. When you minimize a window, it animates down to the taskbar. When you open the Start menu, it slides up from the bottom. These animations are everywhere. Even hovering over buttons, there's a subtle highlight animation. Microsoft added these animations for a reason. They're not just decorative, they serve a purpose. They give your brain time to process what's happening. When something appears instantly with no animation, your brain has to work harder to understand what changed. Without animations, everything just happens, and that's where the problem starts. So I went into Windows settings and disabled animation effects. And immediately, Windows felt wrong. I clicked to open File Explorer, it just appeared. I minimized a window. It disappeared. Just gone. No animation showing it going to the taskbar, no visual connection. Switching between programs with Alt plus Tab became disorienting. The windows would just swap instantly. No transition, it's too fast. With animations, menus slide or fade in from the point you clicked. Your brain tracks that connection. Without animations, they just appear, and your brain treats them like separate objects, not as extensions of what you clicked. The Start menu was the worst. You click the Start button and the menu just appears. No slide-up animation, it feels like a glitch, like Windows is having a rendering problem. Here's the weird part. Technically, everything was faster. Opening programs, switching windows, accessing menus, all of it happened instantly instead of waiting for a bit. But it didn't feel faster. It actually kind of felt chaotic because humans don't perceive speed the same way computers measure it. It's like when you're in an elevator and it stops too suddenly. Technically, it got you there faster, but it feels wrong because your brain expected a smooth deceleration. I was clicking through windows faster, but I couldn't actually work faster. I had to pause and figure out what just happened. Here's what you need to understand. Windows animations aren't just eye candy. They're functional UI design. They create visual continuity. They help your brain track changes. Without them, Windows becomes technically faster but cognitively harder to use. This is why every modern operating system uses animations. Even your phone has them, because designers learned that instant UI changes are actually bad for usability. And it also looks really good. So yes, you can disable all Windows animations. And yes, everything will technically happen faster, but you'll spend more mental energy tracking what's happening, understanding context and process.